So someone came up to me and said, hey, I got a problem. I'm turning on my Nintendo 3DS and then the blue light comes on, but I'm getting a black screen. I said, okay, let me take a look at it. And it's very simple. All you need is a Phillips screwdriver. You begin by removing the game, removing the stylus, and taking off the back plate. The back plate is very flimsy. However, it does have these two places you can insert something to lift. And as you're lifting, unscrew. And that plate will come off real nice and easy. Set that to the side. Remove your SD card. Remove your battery. And now next, we're going to take out the screws. There's 2, 4, 6, and 8. Get these rubber stops out of the way. Be sure to keep track of them. This is a very small screwdriver tip, smaller than a number 1. So if you're handy by any means, you probably got one of these sitting around. If not, you can get it real cheap at Walmart or wherever, good hardware store. This one has a magnet in it, so it makes it real easy for picking these things up. Okay, now that all the screws are out and off to the side, we're going to lift this plate. Now just remember, for the L1 and L2 and R or ZR and PlayStation, Nintendo, whatever, these buttons connect to the motherboard, and you want to make sure, watch this lip right here, that when you pull this off, you're sure not to put too much stress on these here. Alright, excellent. So, wow, there's a bunch of parts. Real simple. This is the part that you're going to be working with, and it is going to take one nail. Put your nail underneath it and lift. Put your thumb on top of it and just kind of feel for the place that it should go back in. Alright, and once it's in there, you'll feel it slip into position. Don't really want to crank on it too hard. And that's all you need to do. So from here, reassembly. I always go out a full turn before I start cranking, just so I don't cross thread. Make sure all the sides are sitting flush. Whatever I do to one side, I do to the other. That way I don't miss any screws. just be cognizant that these two screw holes are for that last cover plate. Remember when I first started working on electronics, I was breaking stuff, and I wasn't used to this kind of thing. I was used to like automotive work where I was stripping down engine blocks and things of that nature. So I recognize when I'm using finesse, because these parts, they are not cheap, and Nintendo wanted somewhere around 50 bucks just to assess the thing, and then $30 in labor. So this is a money saver. Now, 9 times out of 10, the reason this fix works is because the problem was the device was dropped too many times and it just broke loose. So there we have the blue light. And it's on.